sloping in, your green will be
Layer by layer, steady hands slowly and meticulously chip away at this large piece of wood,
just come back in the direction.
bringing forward shapes of animals and people that are key elements of a story. The journey of learning. Working with renowned Tsimshian artist Bill Helin, students from many diverse cultures here at Dover Bay Secondary are honoring diversity, community, and culture through the creation of West Coast-inspired art.
I'm very impressed with not only the school and the way that everybody's come together to support it, but just the fact that, you know, when you have teachers that have this vision to make this type of progressive change, it really is a historical transformation in education.
Having someone like Bill working with us who's willing to share the teachings and the traditions, it really exposes the mainstream to society to the richness and beauty of the culture, and ultimately that leads to understanding, which leads to respect. So that's a really good thing.
A vision made possible through ArtStarts, artists in the classroom program with additional support from Fortis BC. This partnership of understanding and a sharing of cultures brought 9 teachers, 60 international, Aboriginal, non-Aboriginal, and Métis students together carving their story out of a 12-foot tall solid piece of red cedar.
Bill has this awesome vision, and it's just about the journey of learning and your transition through high school. So when this thing is all put together, I'm not only learning about the process of making a totem pole and the practicality of it, but it's also the tradition, it's the stories and the symbolism, and it's solidifying Aboriginal presence in our school and letting people know that this is traditional territory. So it is a really huge anthropological learning experience.
Giving them the tools that are going to help them reshape and reform this into this language of life and love. And it has brought out, I think, frustration at first, and for some of the students, a lot of joy because they love that creative process.
Bill will teach you, even if you don't have that skill. He'll give you that skill to do. One of my favorite things I would have to say would probably be carving out the details. Because, you know, not many people get to do that at the start. It was carving it, cutting it with the chainsaw, making all the shapes, and then you got to finally work on the tools. Some people don't get the chance to do that.
See in here? You cut that groove. You're going to go this way and just pull that back so it lines up.
Collaborating with a master carver from the Nanaimo First Nation, Bill's vision of a journey of wisdom honors Northwest Coast design and acknowledges respect for the Sonanas traditional territory. Set on top a box of wisdom, a human spirit opens its hands to 3 dolphins, passing knowledge from a teacher to students.
You go from the bottom up to the top is all about the wisdom that is being taught by the teachers, and then that letting go of the students on their next journey, which the eagle takes them on.
There are a lot of cultural elements being interwoven. Bill is very, very knowledgeable about his own Tsimshian culture and also the local Coast Salish culture, which is really important to us. He's a gifted storyteller, so he's weaving in elements of the oral tradition for the students. And so this is a really authentic experience for them, and I would say a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And this lifetime opportunity will become a cultural legacy for students here at Dover Bay.
I feel like I've done something in the world, like I've worked on something that's actually going to be shown to people. So when somebody comes into the school and sees it, they're going to be like, wow, somebody built that.
On the completion of the 15-foot sculpture, a student-created documentary of the project and a rendition of a 2,000-year-old Tsimshian pole-raising song will be unveiled at a ceremony celebrating ancestry, kinship, and community in June. In Nanaimo, I'm Jocelyn Matui.